So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when he gets further up the pitch to find something more telling.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Rafinha. De Jong. Balde. And it's Rashford. Great work on the overlap. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Ramsdale herring after the ball here. Yamal. He can get that clear. He'll play for a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Gordon delivers with wit. Balde gets it away. So who's he picking out? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Koundé. Played out wide, and it's Hall. And he's got his cross in. Balde is there, and he can get that clear. Chance for a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Well, the clearance is short. And here's Murphy. Miley. And here's Murphy. He's had a shot! Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it. Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Balde forwards and with intent. Rafinha made out to the left flank. Ferran Torres. Rafinha. Rafinha! It's a loose ball. Koundé, now here's the delivery. Tonali attempts a clearance. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Hall. Oh, this looks sharp. Martin. Rafinha. Rashford. Balde. Rafinha. De Jong. Out towards the flank. Rashford. De Jong. Eric Garcia. And here's Yamal. Yamal. That's going to go a long way. Eric Garcia. Rafinha. De Jong. Balde. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Ferran Torres. Takes a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Really well manoeuvred. Tries to get it clear. De Jong aimed forwards. Rafinha. Rashford. De Jong. Rafinha. Eric Garcia. Koundé. Yamal. Can he finish? Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Now it's Gordon. Martin with the clearance. Koundé clears it away. Gordon. Spread out to the left. And it's Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Murphy. And a chance! It's anyone's ball now.
I tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Balde. Now, where's he looking? Rafinha. It's run loose here. Gordon. Gordon, that's a delicate pass. Kubasi. Balde. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. But that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Yamal. Yamal. Yamal's cross. Thiaw with the clearance. Rafinha. And here's Ferran Torres. referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. That's a great save by Ramsdale. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And he's there to clear it. Murphy, gently done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. De Jong. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Moved on forwards. Picks it up out wide. Eric Garcia. He's well positioned here. Tonali shifted upfield. Gordon. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. Rafinha. Eric Garcia.
Rafinha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
De Jong. Rashford. Rashford. No, that's too long. It's a good run down the right. Murphy flashes it across. Gets it away. There will be a throw-in. Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes. Hall. Hall is on a run down the left wing. That's tidy. Gordon. Hit into the middle. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Eric Garcia. Pau Kubasi aimed forwards. Rafinha. Foot in. Hall. Hall gently down. Kubasi. Yamal. And here's Ferran Torres. Rashford. Showing good feet. Rafinha. Out to the left it goes. Thiaw tries to clear. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now the breakaway. Jacob Murphy. a promising run he's making on the right. Tries to get it clear. Goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
De Jong. Rashford. And they've got a throw. Rafinha. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rafinha. Yamal. Rafinha shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. Played out to the right. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Another throw-in. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, it's come loose. They'll try to keep this alive. That has been cut short. Martin. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. Now it's Rashford. Balde picks it up now. Jacob Murphy. And they can counter here. Gordon played with finesse. And that was very necessary. And claimed it back swiftly. Miley has a look and plays it forward. And that has been cleared. Martin. And it's played forward. And it's Rashford. Here's Ferran Torres. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. And here's Rafinha. Rashford. Oh, such a clever touch. A chance to play it in. Balde. Oh, it's played into the area. And he thumps it clear. Yamal. Lovely feet. Swings it, up he goes! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Chow. Up towards the front line. Eric Garcia. 30 minutes gone. De Jong. De Jong forwards and with intent.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Balde, and that's aimed into the middle. Paul is onto it in a flash. Koundé gets across to intercept that. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal played over towards the opposite flank. Rafinha played out to the left flank. Oh, that's nice. Cross. A header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Murphy. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Balde. Kubasi aimed forwards. Martin. Thiaw, gently done. Miley. Shed shifted upfield. Yamal, De Jong, Balde, he's found the way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Moved on forwards. Rashford. Kubasi. And it's played forward. Eric Garcia. Koundé. Yamal. Good ball, good take. Ferran Torres. Shad attempts a clearance. Paul going full tilt down the left. Now this could be a chance, and he's managed to get free. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Nice control. Real chance!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Yamal. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Yamal. Rafinha. De Jong chips it through. Brilliantly cut out. Do have a chance to counter here. Done delicately. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kubasi. How Kubasi forwards and with intent. And it's Rashford. Now it's Ferran Torres. Moved on forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? Murphy. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
De Jong. Balde. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Balde. And here's Rashford. That has found him in acres of space. Rashford. De Jong. And here's Rafinha. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Balde. Eric Garcia. Martin. Rashford. De Jong. Miley came forwards. Out to the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nicely shaped cross. Yamal. Eric Garcia looks to the other side. De Jong. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Jacob Murphy. And it's played forward. Miley, gently done. Al-Kubasi with the clearance. Balde. Balde goes on a charge down the left. Well played, important challenge that. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. There's the header! He will be livid with himself.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Balde. Rashford. Barcelona keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Rafinha. Kubasi. 2 minutes to be added on. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres ploughing through the middle. Paul, nicely aimed pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. Balde. Rashford. And it's Balde. Very nicely done. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Murphy. Proves too strong. And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So neither side has yet broken through. De Jong. Now it's Ferran Torres. Rashford. Jacob Murphy. Chance here to counter. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. De Jong did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kubasi. Rashford, now he's off and running. De Jong. And that's put paid to a promising move. Share. That's been drilled forward. Calmly anticipates. Koundé. KYRGYZ played out towards the right wing. Tries a measured ball. Yamal. Paul did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
KYRGYZ. Koundé. Koundé tries making a foray down the right. Yamal. Oh, what sort of goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yamal. And he goes cross-field. Rashford. Rafinha, spread out to the left. Cross in, looks like a good one. Cleared without complication. And that's a throw-in. Jacob Murphy. Share. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Eric Garcia. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Miley. Shad goes forward. Balde. De Jong. Martin. Rashford. Martin. KYRGYZ. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Short changes him with that pass. Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. Martin.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, can he get onto this? De Jong cuts it out. Martin. De Jong. Balde. De Jong. Rafinha. Eric Garcia. That's really well manoeuvred. Martin. De Jong. Rashford. De Jong. Out to the left it goes. Rafinha. Rashford. Balde is flagged offside. Willock. Hall aim forwards. De Jong. And it's played forward. Rashford. Now he's off and running. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
De Jong. And it's Rashford. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Eric Garcia. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And here's Gordon. Hall. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gordon. Tries to cross. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Pau Kubasi, gently done. He is through here. Miley, driven forward. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Murphy. And here's Willock. Gordon. Now the delivery. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. And it's De Jong. Oh, easy pickings there. Chow. It's a sharp pass. Yamal. That's good play. Eric Garcia. He's having a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, it's come loose. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia looking for a runner. Gordon moved on forwards. Eric Garcia. 60 minutes played. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Played towards the other side. Rafinha. Over to the left. And it's Rashford. And here's Rafinha. De Jong forwards and with intent. Lofted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Pau Kubasi shifted upfield.
Paul.
Miley. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Paul.
Aim forwards. Balde. Rashford. De Jong. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Eric Garcia. And here's Lewandowski! Has a shot! Gordon. That's a lovely, neat pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's a quick ball upfield. Pau Kubasi cuts out the pass. And that's really well manoeuvred. Could move up a gear here. And it's played forward. Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal. Rashford. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Willock, gently done. Koundé. And it's Rashford. And here's Lewandowski. Chow getting this one clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Oh, good steal, he just read it. De Jong. Pau Kubasi. Oh, good spread. Paul going full steam ahead down the left. Yamal has got himself a free kick. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Rashford. Balde looking to hit the byline here. De Jong. Rashford. And here's Yamal. And the ball's come loose here. Eric Garcia. Dani Olmo. De Jong. Rashford played into space. Rashford is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yamal. Miley. Oh, good-looking ball. Bruno Guimaraes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tonali, oh, that's a clever looking ball. Koundé. Eric Garcia. It's just beyond his reach. Willock. Is onto it in a flash. Pau Kubasi makes the... That could spell trouble. Murphy. He's got away. Rashford. De Jong. Balde. Dani Olmo. Eric Garcia. Koundé. Yamal. Wins the duel this time. Shad can get it clear. Koundé. De Jong. That's an imaginative pass. And they've got rid.
Barcelona really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
It's Lewandowski! Long ball looking to counter. Murphy gets rid without sophistication. Tonali concedes a free kick for that. Tries to get it clear. Now that's well seen too. And it's Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo, decent chance! Bruno Guimaraes gets good distance on it. Yamal. Bruno Guimaraes does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Koundé. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Balde. Rashford. And that has been cleared. They've won a corner. And he's there to clear it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Turns and goes back. Tonali. And it's Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. Caresses it through. Yamal. He's on it. Can he get away? Shad with a fine tackle. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Always onto this. Lewandowski. Yamal. He's cut it out. And he's there to get it away. Yamal. Eric Garcia. And here's Dani Olmo. De Jong. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Rashford. Rashford played into the middle. Bruno Guimaraes is there and he can get that clear. Succumbs to the pressure. Koundé. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal. Climbs up big! Miley gets it clear. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And it's De Jong. Chooses to go back. Oh, he's in! Dani Olmo. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Xiao. Oh, this looks sharp. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Balde.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise. Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Rashford. Share. Xiao. Up towards the front line. Gordon. Tries to dink it through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Lewandowski.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Martin. And here's Lewandowski.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's beaten the shot! It's in!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Balde. And it's Olmo. De Jong. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Barcelona have to get it into the box and quickly. Koundé. And here's Yamal. Here it is, crossed in. That's really well cleared. Yamal. And here's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Chance! Same again, same outcome. Balde, and it's played forward. De Jong.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Now it's Yamal. Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted clear. Hit into the middle. Shad getting this one clear. Yamal have it back. And can go again. That's very neat. It's a mighty effort! Danger averted for now. Barcelona are making a change now. Could have here their final chance. They've played it short. Koundé.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And it's been played through. It's a threat. And a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Balde. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Spread out to the left. Oh, what a climb! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ball's gone out of play. Eric Garcia wins the duel this time. Martin. Dani Olmo. Pedri looking here to chip it through. That has been knocked clear. Gordon shifted upfield. Koundé. Balde. Eric Garcia. Barcelona don't have many options and time is running out. Yamal. De Jong. And here's Dani Olmo. Chance! And he's there to clear it. Koundé. Yamal. He is just caressing the ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those